Hello, everyone. Katie Jordan coming to you this evening with our Sunday night chats, and I'm super excited to be here with you tonight. For those of you that are just meeting me for the first time, I am the creator and founder, and my light is too bright of bring that down just a little bit so I'm not so shiny. But my name is Katie Jordan. I am the founder of Butterfly Tribe Blueprint. I help women post divorce with that rediscovering life and figuring out what they want to do, because when you are have just went through a divorce, right? And you are sitting there. I remember this like it was yesterday. The pain, the fear, the anguish, like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do next? Well, through Butterfly Tribe Blueprint, and more specifically, the Path to Peace, that is going to be a live class in a couple of weeks, I take you guys through the steps that helped me to lean into that fear and the unknown and realize I have so much going on, and I'm the one in control of what happens in this next chapter of life. So, um, like I've told you guys, I'm going to share with you. I don't have wait list is, or the enrollment list is getting ready. If you guys want to be a part of that, you want to be reminded when that is happening, let me know. Peace below. Okay. So tonight we have started something every Sunday evening that has really been kind of a fun little empowering piece for the week. And that is the word of the week. So a lot of these have to do with our healing process, where we're at, that sadness, that grief, that even depression. Because let's be honest, how many of you are like, oh, yeah, I'm great. I'm ready to move on. I know what I want, and let's go for it. Well, if you're anything like me, I couldn't get rid of the pit in my stomach. I was all over the place. I am not someone who yells or gets loud too often, but man, in those beginning days, to be honest, may have lost my cool a few times, But it's something that we go through. That is our process through the 7 steps of grief, because you really are grieving the loss of the relationship, what was, but we're getting ready to step into that embracing of what is. So, this week, our word of the week is self-reflection. Okay, so with self-reflection, you guys, this is so powerful, because if you take the time to sit back, sometimes you need a piece of paper, sometimes you need to be laying out in the grass, sometimes for me it's just sitting on the patio. And when you have those moments where you look back and you're like, oh my gosh. And you guys, I've done a lot of this lately. When I look back and I'm like, what in the world was going on? I have come so much further and have so much real peace, not this peace that I fostered when I gave parts of myself away, but that genuine peace that I know that things are always working out, even when they don't feel like they are. Okay? So, your challenge for the week is to take some time and do some self-reflection. Okay? And then as we go through the week, we're going to talk about if you are not where you want to be, why is that? Okay? If you are not where you want to be, why is that? Okay? So, word of the week is self-reflection. Take some time in the next few days and look back. What does this feel like? Now, the reflection is not always going to be fun. Trust me. Sometimes it's going to hurt. And sometimes it's that time to let go. Okay? I'm sharing this with you guys because for the longest time, as I knew that I wanted to help other women after divorce really embrace themselves and get ready to step into their moment. You know, when you're walking around and you smile at somebody and they smile back and you're like, they wonder what's different. They don't even have to know you because you are glowing from the inside from the growing that you have done. Okay? Quick story to wrap up our evening together, you guys, is I really had a hard time with allowing myself to go back into those real raw, ugly, deep moments of when the separation was happening, when I was told that we were, let's part ways, let's, do things different than what we had been. Because I was afraid. I was afraid that if I went back, that I wouldn't be able to come out of that. And finally, one day I was like, you know what? This is crazy. How can I truly help someone where they're at when that's where I've been if I won't allow myself to reconnect? But the difference is that reconnection does not mean that that's where you are staying. Okay? So, sometimes that self-reflection is, I feel different 1 minute a day. Sometimes that's one breath at a time. Okay? So, I challenge you this week, take some time for self-reflection. See where you're at. And start thinking about where you want to go. Because as you start taking steps towards that light's going to become bigger and bigger and bigger. And you're going to have hearts. Okay? We can do this, that self-reflection, allowing yourself to see how far you have become. Okay? I love you, ladies. Much love tonight. I can't wait to hear some of your feedback on your self-reflection and where that took you. Okay? I hope that you have a great evening, and I will be chatting with you soon. Toodles.